What's up, guys? This is a VR video response for Big B on Ontheedge72. I recently subscribed to him maybe a month ago or so. Found out, this is a great channel. So he is kind of celebrating his 1 year anniversary being on YouTube and doing reviews and other kind of videos on his channel. So I've been enjoying watching his videos this past month or so. He's holding a contest in lieu of this anniversary, so this is my video response to that. On the video response, he asked that we share a story or sing a song or tell a joke. I'm going to tell a story, as well as give him a suggestion for his next EDC item. And then the last thing was to give out 2 shout outs for the video. Alright, so I'm going to tell a story. I'm not going to I'm not going to waste your time with a song. But this is a story of my first big knife cut. I haven't cut myself too bad with knives, but this had to do with my military, this bad boy. And I was in Oregon, and I was taking a walk late at night, and I was going up this hill. It was pretty dark. Maybe there's a couple of street lamps that were out there. And all of a sudden I hear this like loud barking and this huge dog. The funny thing is that I think it was just a golden retriever, but it was like the like those big barks, and it was just running towards me at like breaking speed. And so I kind of freaked out. I kind of like clenched up and was like, what the heck? And luckily his owner was there, and he was like shouting at the dog, and he's telling him to get his butt back there. And so the dog stopped, thankfully. Probably about like 10 feet away from me, and then turned around, went back to its owner and all that kind of stuff. And I was kind of, a little bit shaken, freaking out, but I was carrying my military at the time. And so basically after that, I kept walking back towards the house, and I was asking myself, or just thinking, like, how fast could I deploy my knife if I had to defend myself? Like, would I really like slash or cut at this dog, if he jumped at me and all that kind of stuff? And so I started like flicking the knife back and forth, just trying to see if I could deploy it. And so then I basically deployed it like this, and it was kind of like halfway out, and then I didn't realize that it didn't go all the way up. So then I slid my thumb up the blade right there, and I just felt the knife just go like deep into my thumb, and there's this huge long gash like right here, and immediately it started dripping blood. This thing just sliced into my finger. And that was right after I had read something on the forum about how you don't really own a knife until it takes its first bite at you. And so I thought that was pretty endearing that this guy took a big chunk out of my thumb. So anyway, so that's my story, my first big cut, my first big pouring of blood into this knife collecting journey. In terms of EDC, Big B, I see on your channel that you've already gotten into the high-end productions like the Sabenzas and Striders. I think your next thing is mid-tex, man. Whether it's the VECP, the Les George VECP, or getting the Hinder, hopefully at a reasonable price. I think being a big guy, you'd appreciate some heftier blades and that kind of stuff, or full-on customs. I just did a review of this. I haven't posted it up yet, but this is the Steve Kelly Collision. When you get into custom knives and that kind of stuff, it just gives you a whole new appreciation for knives and just the things that these custom makers can do. If you don't get a knife as an EDC, I looked at your most recent EDC collection video, noticed that you didn't have a pen. And getting a tactical pen, whether it's this like Benchmade or Hinder Investigator pen or something, or even the Extreme Duty pen, I think those would all be good options. And I think they're relatively reasonably priced. And these, honestly, a pen is something that will never leave my rotation. They're legal on planes and all that kind of stuff, and I use my pen, pretty much every single day. So having this carried in your pocket, deep carry and all that kind of stuff is nice. So anyway, so And then in terms of shoutouts, I got two shoutouts here for you. The first one is nosag03, just Jason backwards. Jason and I have been talking quite a bit here on YouTube. Really cool guy, good friend. We did a trade a while back and even sold him some stuff. So just an overall great YouTuber. He's got 88 subscriptions, which is ridiculous because he's got some of the most high-end knives out there. Direwares and just custom knives and all that kind of stuff, and he's ordering all these other knives as well, so which is really cool. So check out his channel, subscribe to him. I've been able to get a lot of subscriptions through some big names kind of endorsing my channel, which has really been cool. So hopefully I can do the same for Jason. The other one is lafferjc. So both of these guys are very active on USN. lafferjc probably has one of the best collections of customs that I've seen. I mean, you guys, you got big channels like Orimoto or some other guys that have, at least they have a lot of subscriptions, like Ernie0066. That guy's got like ridiculous customs. But lafferjc, both of these guys are under 100 subs. And I've never really talked to Justin, but I've seen him all over USN, and he's just buying customs all over the place. But Jason's definitely an awesome guy that I've been talking to a lot. So check out these two channels. Check out Justin's channel. If you really want to see a lot of high-end custom knives. So Southards, Mayos, and basically you name it, he's probably got it. So two great guys. I'm assuming in terms of for Justin, but I know Jason's definitely a great guy. All right, so those are my two shout-outs. Big B, congrats on your anniversary of YouTube. I still have a couple months before I get there, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been great getting to know all you guys. So enjoy all you guys' videos, and yeah, check out Big B's channel as well, and subscribe to him if you're not already. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you guys on the next vid. Bye.